Yeah. So which question, till which question we have done? I think we have done 7th question of 15C. Sixth one we have not done, I think. Am I right? All of you?
Yes, sir, question number 7.
We have done question 7. Question 6 we have to go today. Exercise 15C, question number 6. Question 6. ABCD is a quadrilateral. In this, you have to prove this. Okay. So there is a figure given in this. This quadrilateral is given in the question 6, ABCD. And in the quadrilateral, you have to prove that the sum of all the sides you have to prove that sum of all the sides is greater than the sum of the diagonals. This is what you have to prove in this. Okay. To prove AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, sum of all the sides, is greater than sum of the diagonals AC plus BD. Okay, so this is what we have to prove in the question. Yeah, ready, all of you? Draw the figure first. Note down this, and then we will start. Yeah. Made the figure, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start. So what you have to prove in this, that the sum of all the sides is greater than the sum of the diagonals. Let's start it. Proof. First of all, you will take triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, triangle ABD, here if I add the side AB and AD, the sum of these two will be greater than BD. AB plus BD is greater than, sorry, AB plus AD, AB plus AD. AB plus AD is greater than BD. What is the reason? This is triangle inequality. Write the full form. Okay, don't write the short form, write the full form. Similarly, in triangle ABC, triangle ABC, AB plus AC, sorry, AB plus BC is greater than AC. AB plus BC is greater than AC. This is your second inequality. Second one. So we will be making 4 inequalities in this. Next, in triangle BCD, BCD triangle, BC plus CD, the sum of BC and CD is greater than BD. Third inequality, write down the reason. Triangle inequality, write the reason in full form, okay? Fourth one, in triangle ACD, ACD triangle, sum of AD and CD is greater than AC. Look at the triangle ADC. ADC triangle में, if you add the side AD and the side CD, AD and CD, if you add, the sum of these two will be greater than the third side of the triangle, which is AC. Same concept I have used in 4 different triangles. So I have made 4 inequalities here using 4 different triangles. First was triangle ABD. Triangle ABD, this is triangle ABD. Here AB plus AD is greater than BD. Second one was triangle ABC. In this triangle, AB plus BC is greater than AC. Okay. Then triangle BCD. This is triangle BCD. In this, BC plus CD is greater than BD. So these are the 4 inequalities. Now we will add all the 4 inequalities. Adding 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means adding all the 4 inequalities. Now when you add all the 4 inequalities, you will add the LHS of all the 4. LHS of the first one, AB plus AD, AB plus AD. LHS of second one, AB plus BC, AB plus BC. Third one, the LHS is BC plus CD plus BC plus CD. Fourth one, the LHS is AD plus CD plus AD plus CD. All this is greater than, सब जगह बीच में देखिए greater than का साइन लगा है. तो सबका सबसे पहले what we have done, we have added the LHS of all the four. फिर सबके LHS को add करके we have put a greater than sign. Now we will add the RHS of all the four. BD plus AC plus BD plus AC. BD plus AC plus BD plus AC. That means RHS. Now, in the LHS, you can see AB plus AB is coming 2 times. So you can write this as 2AB. Similarly, BC plus BC, this is also coming 2 times. So you can write 2BC. CD plus CD is also 2 times, 2CD. And AD plus AD, this is also coming 2 times. So you can write this also 2AD. This is greater than. Now, in the RHS, AC plus AC, it is 2 times, so 2AC. And BD plus BD again 2 times, so 2BD. Clear? 2BD. Now in the LHS, all of you, in the LHS, you will see that there is 2 common in all the 4 terms. चारों terms में आप देख रहे हैं कि 2 आ रहा है. So you can take 2 common from here. This is known as taking 2 common. So when you take 2 common, you get AB plus BC plus CD plus AD in the bracket. Bracket में क्या बचेगा? सब कुछ one time आप लिख देंगे. You have taken 2 common out of the bracket. Bracket में बचा AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Okay. DA या AD कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं. Greater than, in the RHS also you will take 2 common from both the terms because both the terms are having 2. So take 2 common. In the bracket it will be AC plus BD. AC plus BD. Now you can see that after taking 2 common, you can take this 2 from LHS to RHS. इसको 2 को यहाँ पे multiply में ये इसके साथ. So when it goes to RHS, it will go in divide. Divide में चला जाएगा ये. और ये वाले 2 से cancel हो जाएगा. So directly I can cancel from here also. After taking 2 common, you can cancel out 2 from both the sides. So what is left? AB plus BC plus CD plus AD is greater than AC plus BD. Greater than AC plus BD. This is what you had to prove. Hence proved. Hence proved. Clear? All of you?
Yes, sir.
So you can, I know these type of questions you are doing for the first time. You have never done proving in your previous classes. This is the first time you are doing, so there is a suggestion for you all. You in the evening you revise this one time, look at it, just see the steps, remember the steps in your mind, and then close your notebook, and then in your rough notebook you try these again in the evening. Try to do it again on your own. Don't look in the notebook when you are trying it. Just try to do it on your own. Okay. So this is known as practice. This is very important in this. Much needed. Done all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before starting the next exercise, we will write the Pythagoras theorem in our copies. That day I gave you an activity also on the Pythagoras theorem. Based on the Pythagoras theorem, I gave an activity. Do you remember the activity based on Pythagoras theorem? No one posted it in the group. I asked you to post it in the group. Very irresponsible behavior of the students. I don't know what is the difference between you all and the students of section C. I am not able to understand the difference. You were also there in the same class. All the three sections were sitting. ऐसा तो है नहीं मैंने किसी और बच्चे से कुछ अलग तरीके से बात करी थी. सारे बच्चों से एक ही तरीके से बात करी थी मैंने. All the three sections were combined in one class. 7 ABC. सबको मैंने एक ही चीज पढ़ाई थी. Activity based on Pythagoras theorem. But in the evening, what I saw that only students of section C posted the activity in the groups, and no one from section B and section A, no one posted the activity. And from section C, almost all the students posted. What is the difference between the three sections? कुछ और है मतलब थिंकिंग में कुछ डिफरेंस है या कुछ और केयरलेस है क्या है? Not expected from you. Let's note down the theorem first. Write down the heading Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So what does the theorem say? Write down the statement of the theorem. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. Do you all have a book? In your book, the statement is given.
Yes, sir.
Please note down the statement from your book. Statement of Pythagoras theorem. I have shared it on my screen. You can note down from the screen also. You can see it on your screen. I have shared the screen, and on my screen you can see the statement of Pythagoras theorem. Note down this statement in your copies. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse
So
equals
done.
the sum of the squares of its remaining two sides. Note down from the screen. Done, all of you? Written?
Yes, sir.
Others? Have you all written?
Sir, please wait. Yes, sir, you can start.
Yes, everyone written?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So after writing the statement, you will have to draw this figure in your copies. Make a right angle triangle like this. Name the triangle as ABC. Angle B is right angle. This side of the triangle is known as hypotenuse. Name this as hypotenuse. This is known as base, and this is known as perpendicular. Perpendicular. Perpendicular, hypotenuse, base. Okay, so these are the three sides of a right angle. They are known as with these names. Hypotenuse is the most important one. Hypotenuse is the side which is opposite to the right triangle. Right angle, sorry. The side which is opposite to the right angle of the right triangle is known as hypotenuse. राइट एंगल की अपोजिट वाली साइड कौन सी है यहाँ पर? राइट एंगल के सामने कौन सी साइड है? It is hypotenuse. Okay, always in a right triangle, the side which is opposite to the right angle is known as hypotenuse. Okay, now what is the meaning of the theorem? The theorem means that if you find the square of the hypotenuse, h square, whatever the length of the hypotenuse is, h square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, p square plus d square. This is the theorem. Hypotenuse square h square is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. That means square of the perpendicular e square plus square of the base b square. Okay, so this is your Pythagoras theorem. Clear, all of you?
Sir, 1 minute.
Sir, done.
Okay. Ready? Ready, all of you? Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let me explain something in this. Yeah. So if there is a right triangle like this, suppose this side of the triangle is 3 centimeters, this is 5 centimeters, and this is 4 centimeters. So whenever it is a right triangle, suppose the name is, don't draw this in your copies. You don't have to draw this in your copies. This is just an example. So the square of hypotenuse AC. AC is the hypotenuse. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is what is the Pythagoras theorem says. Pythagoras theorem ये बोलती है. Let's verify कि is it true or not. Let us find the square of AC. AC square means 5 square. What is the length of AC? It is given 5 centimeters. So 5 square कितना आ गया आपका? 25 आ गया. What is the square of AC? It is 25. Now let's find the sum of the squares of the other two sides. AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square करके देखें. What is the length of AB? AB की length कितनी है?
9.
अरे AB की length बेटा. Length of AB is 3. 3
3
square.
centimeter.
So 3 square. What is the length of BC?
4.
4.
4. So 4 square. 3 square is equal to 9. 4 square is equal to 16.
16.
9 plus 16 is 25.
25.
Are the two things equal to each other? क्या AC square की
Yes.
25
Yes, sir.
Can we say that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square? ऐसा बोल सकते हैं हम. दोनों चीजें इक्वल आ रही हैं एक दूसरे के.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? Can you tell me why this is happening? Because it is a right triangle. यानी कि एक एंगल इसमें 90 डिग्री का है. तो whenever it is a right triangle, so this thing will always happen. जब भी right triangle होगा, hypotenuse का स्क्वायर परपेंडिकुलर और बेस के स्क्वायर्स के सम के इक्वल आ जाएगा. Got it? Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's start doing the exercise. Exercise 15D. Question number 1. You have to find the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle. The other two sides of the triangle are given. अब इसका use कैसे कर सकते हैं Pythagoras theorem का? It is given that there is a right triangle. एक right angle triangle आपको दिया हुआ है. In the triangle, the length of two sides is given 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. दो sides आपको दी हुई हैं. And you have to find the length of the hypotenuse. मुझे कैसे पता चला कि यही वाली hypotenuse होगी? How will I come to know that this is the hypotenuse? Because ये कौन
Sir,
सी
we will plus
because it is the
12
side
and
which is opposite to the right angle. Right angle की opposite वाली जो side होती है, that is always the hypotenuse. तो ये यहाँ पर missing है. Let's assume that it is x. This is the triangle ABC. इसमें आपको BC की length 9 centimeter आपने मान ली. It is given in the question that hypotenuse is not given. Other two sides are given 9 or 12. Okay, you have to find the length of hypotenuse. So we have assumed that the hypotenuse is equal to x. Okay, got it? Now let us solve this question. You will write according to, because it is a right triangle, so according to, we can use Pythagoras theorem in it. We can use Pythagoras theorem only and only in right triangles. किसी भी triangle में use नहीं कर सकते. We can use Pythagoras theorem only in right triangles. Okay. According to Pythagoras अंकल नाम के एक आदमी थे, उन्होंने बनाई है. Pythagoras theorem किसने बनाई? There was a mathematician named as Pythagoras. ठीक है, तो वो Pythagoras अंकल जो
sir
थे,
Greek
हाँ जी,
first one.
Pythagoras theorem के according we can say that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. हमें मालूम है ऐसा होगा. AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AC की length कितनी है? X है. X square is equal to AB square मतलब 12 square, BC square मतलब 9 square. X square is equal to 12 square बोले तो 144, 9 square बोले तो 81. What is the sum of 144 and 81? It is 225. Now x square की value 225 है. How will you find the value of x from this? किसी को आता है? If x square is equal to 225, then what is the value of x? X की value क्या होगी? The value of x will be square root of 225. Square root नाम की चीज कभी सुनी है जिंदगी में? Square root of 225 कभी सुना है आपने? Have you ever heard of a square root?
No, sir.
नहीं? Very good.
No, sir.
Sir, I have heard.
You have heard of it? Square root is opposite of square. Square में क्या करते हैं? We multiply the number by itself. जैसे for example, can you tell me what is the square of 8? 8 का square क्या होता है? जल्दी बताइए. It is 64. 8 into 8 कितना होता है?
64.
64.
तो अगर मैं पूछूंगा आपसे व्हाट इज द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 64 तो आप उल्टा करेंगे. व्हाट इज द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 64? 8. ओके, तो स्क्वायर रूट में क्या काम होता है? उल्टा होता है. इफ द स्क्वायर ऑफ 8 is 64, that means the square root of 64 is 8. Got it or not? Are you getting my point? आपको ये सोचना है कि 64
Yes,
कौन
sir.
से नंबर का स्क्वायर है. तो ये मुझे सोच के बताइए 225 कौन से नंबर का स्क्वायर होता है? 225 is the square of which number? ऐसे नहीं बता पाएंगे. There is a trick for it. तो तरीका क्या है निकालने का? There is a method of finding the square root 225. ये तो पहली बात तो this is the symbol of square root. Square root का symbol होता है ये. Okay. So how do you find the square root of a number? You do the prime factors of that number. Prime factors कर लीजिए. 75 3 से करा, फिर से 3 से करा 25, फिर 5 से करा 5, फिर से 5 से कर लिया 1. Now देखिए आप यहाँ पर प्राइम फैक्टर्स में 3 is coming 2 times and 5 is also coming 2 times. So there is a pair of 3. तो 3 दो बार आ रहा है but we will write only one time. जो नंबर दो बार आएंगे सबको एक बार लिख लेंगे. 5 is also coming 2 times. There is a pair of 5 but you will write it only one time. 3 into 5. What is the product of 3 and 5? 15. So what is the length of the third side? 15 centimeter. Answer हो गया. बहुत easy है. It is very easy to find the square root. नंबर के प्राइम फैक्टर्स करिए और जो पेयर बन रहे हैं उनको बस एक बार लिख लीजिए. 3 into 5, 15 centimeter is your answer. यानी कि 15 का स्क्वायर क्या होता है? The square of 15 is 225. आप चाहें तो चेक कर लीजिए मल्टीप्लाई करके. Square of 15 is 225.